Hi guys, so today we're going to be working on everybody's favourite activity, which is fitness. Nah, it's not, is it? No one likes to do it, but it's one of those things you have to do, especially if you want to play at the top level, because you might have all the techs in the world, you might be rapid, fast, but if you don't have fitness, you're only going to be able to use those qualities for a small portion of the game. Fitness isn't going to actually make you better at soccer, better at football. It's not going to improve your skills, it's not going to improve your technique or anything like that, but it's going to allow you to do the things that you do best more often throughout the game. It's going to make you more effective over 90 minutes, so it's essential to work on it. So I'm just going to show you a few training activities that I do to work on my fitness that I've learnt from being at pro clubs, and they're really effective drills. So the most important thing you got to remember when you're working on your fitness is that in football and soccer you're never running at a constant speed over the course of 90 minutes. You're always changing your speed, changing your intensity throughout the game. So sometimes you're sprinting when you're in the attack or chasing a ball, going into a tackle. Sometimes you're jogging, you're recovering back. Sometimes you're even walking when there's a substitution being made or if there's an injury or anything like that. So that's how we train. We don't train just at a constant speed for fitness. We train at all the different intervals, all the different intensities, and so these activities that I'm about to show you are going to work on that. So let's get it. So I'm going to apologise in advance because it's proper windy today, so if the camera starts wobbling all over the place or if the audio is really bad right now, hopefully you can see what I've set up here. I've just got 4 cones, and you don't need a ball for this. The cones are about 10 decent steps apart, so it's a perfect square. And we're going to start at 1 cone. All we're going to do is jog 1 full lap of the square, and then what we do is we sprint 1 side, jog 3, then when we come back again we sprint 2, jog 2, then we sprint 3, jog 1, and then we finish with sprinting the whole perimeter of the square. So let's go. Alright guys, so that's drill number 1. As you can see, we build it up over time, and we're ending with a full sprint around the full perimeter. I usually do this 3 times, and then depending on how I'm feeling, maybe add another set in as well. So start off with 3, or just start off with 1 if you want to, if you've never done this before. See how your body feels, and then add more sets and reps as you go along. And then with each training session, add more repetitions, add more sets. So that's drill number 1. Let's get into drill number 2. Alright guys, this next drill I have for you is excellent for building football, soccer specific speed. We've got a lot of changes of speed here in this one activity. So if you can see, I don't know how far the camera reaches, but basically I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cones laid out across the entire length of a full-size football soccer pitch. I've got a cone on the goal line right here, cone on the 18-yard box. I've got a cone exactly halfway between the 18 and the halfway line, and then again on the other side a cone exactly between the halfway line and the 18-yard box, another cone on the far 18-yard box, and then 1 final cone on the far goal line. From the first cone to the second cone we're walking, second cone to third cone we're jogging, and in between the 2 middle cones, which is the longest distance, we're sprinting. It's a full out sprint, it's about a 40-yard sprint. When we reach the 4th cone, back into a jog, say about 60-70%, and then once we reach the far 18-yard box, we go back into a walk, hit the 18-yard, hit the goal line, turn around and repeat the exact same thing. So let's go. see that's 1 full rep there and back. We're going to do that 10 times for a full workout. Try it 5 times to start with, see how your body's feeling, and as you become a bit more fitter over time, just extend the reps, and in no time you'll be seeing your fitness in the game improve a lot. So this is an excellent workout, give it a try. Alright guys, so the last activity we're going to do is just some simple shuttles, and these are really good because although it's high intensity, every time you touch a cone you have to slow down in order to change direction. So again, you're working on changing that speed often. So really good for footballers, really good for soccer players. What we're going to do is we're going to touch each cone and return back to the start cone. So with each cone we're going a little bit further each time, so it's going to get a little bit harder. So let's get it. That's it for the session, and I know it doesn't seem that long, but that's the thing about fitness. It's not about quantity, it's all about quality. So you don't have to go for long. 15 to 30 minutes, somewhere in between that, is a good workout, and you just got to make sure you're pushing yourself 100%. And the only person you're going to be cheating if you don't go 100% is yourself. So make sure you push yourself to the limit. I know this work isn't fun. It's not fun at all. We didn't really use the ball today at all, but it's essential, guys. If you want to be able to perform over 90 minutes at your best, you need to be fit, especially at the top level. So take these drills away. If you don't have the cones, you can use other objects like shoes, anything like that. 3 very simple drills but very effective. So that's how I train for my fitness. Take these drills away with you and you're guaranteed to get fitter if you do these a few times a week. So hope you enjoyed the video. Smash that like button. Thank you guys for all your continued support. Hit that subscribe button if you're new for weekly training videos and more, and I'll see you in the next one.